you should, but I think that it used to be a place where the first companies who first came onto Twitter really dominated and did great. I think if you got like kind of a sassy brand, so if you're looking at like Taco Bell, Wendy's, if you're looking at like all the, some of the major beverage companies, they are all dominating Twitter right now. Then you have like fake brands, like so you've got Death Star PR, which is a really great comedic. We've got We Love Dogs, which is a really great Twitter feed. So you have these ones that appear to be branded, but they're not. They're actually just comedy feeds, and they're wonderful. Like they just exist to just exist. But I think that if you have a really strong personal brand, and if you are indeed a company of one, I think that Twitter is where you can truly succeed. And I think that's instead of just being like, we're the top, steel manufacturer in the US. And if you don't have a very strong brand voice, you're not going to succeed on Twitter in terms of marketing, especially because if your target audience isn't really there either, and they're not interacting, like your target audience might be there. Like, so for example, if you are in the textiles industry and you have there's like a ton of people who are like in fashion and in textiles and stuff who are on Twitter, but they might be interacting in a very different way or having a very different conversation than the conversations you want to be having. Therefore, you don't want to be wasting your time on Twitter because your time is money. So you just need to be able to pick your place. That might be more like Instagram. Like Instagram might be a way better place for you to talk about textiles and show the process and show your products and show the manufacturing story and the story of the people behind your company on Instagram, where again, like, because also if your product's super visual, then that's going to be a better platform for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it really depends on the nature of your business because, like a business that isn't as, like for Twitter, for example, I think if it's something along the lines, and tell me if you disagree with this, Catherine, but if it's something more flashy or, for lack of a better word, fun, like a lot of the entertainment type businesses, I mean, all that seems to go well there. But like, for example, I've tried to market dental practices on Twitter. And to be honest with you, important service, of course, but, a lot of dental patients don't really care about following their dentist on Twitter.
No, absolutely not. They want to look for it. They would much rather get, probably on Facebook.
Right.
And